In a world where corporate ambition knows no bounds, Nathan Sterling, a high-ranking executive, dreams of becoming the next CEO. His dedication is unparalleled as he tirelessly navigates the fast-paced corridors of power. Yet, his ambition is met with relentless opposition from the very structures meant to reward his hard work. Frustration begins to seep through the cracks of his resolve as he confronts the brutal reality of corporate politics. His potential is stifled, his path littered with obstacles set by unseen hands. As his patience wears thin, his focus sharpens, and his ambition transforms into a burning drive to overcome the barriers in his way. The stakes are higher than he ever anticipated. Stay with us as we delve deeper into Nathan's world, where ambition and betrayal walk hand in hand. Desperation pushed Nathan to his limits. Despite his encounters with corporate politics, he found himself driven to seek something beyond earthly power. In his search for solace and answers, Nathan turned to a higher realm. With hope waning, he sought divine intervention, praying fervently for a miracle that would align the cosmos in his favor. As Nathan knelt in prayer, he clung to the hope that only a miracle could shift his destined path. As we unravel Nathan's journey, you'll witness the depths of his determination unfold. In the heat of the corporate arena, the stakes have never been higher. The board has made its decision, and with one announcement, everything changes. The new CEO is Michael Royce. A wave of disbelief washes over Nathan Sterling. All his plans, his relentless pursuit, now met with a crushing blow. Michael Royce, a name coursing with power, now ascends the throne Nathan so desperately desired, but frustration and defeat won't deter him. As we move forward, you'll see the true extent of ambition and the shadows where plans are hatched. The game is far from over. In the shadows, discontented executives gathered. Nathan, the architect of these secret meetings, harbored deep frustration, fueled by the recent appointment of Michael Royce as CEO. The discontent among the executives was palpable. They vented their grievances, their voices barely above whispers. These discussions were born out of dissatisfaction, but soon took on a more sinister tone. The air was thick with conspiracy. Nathan's ambitions were ignited by their shared discontent. Through each clandestine meeting, the seeds of rebellion were sown deeper. Nathan, once merely a frustrated figure, now emerged as the leader of a growing conspiracy. His persuasive rhetoric and unyielding ambition resonated with the gathered executives. Each meeting brought them closer to a unified front, ready to challenge the status quo. From dissatisfaction to outright conspiracy, Nathan's transformation was complete. His secret meetings evolved from mere complaints to a well-oiled plot. As we move forward, you'll see the fragile line between ambition and rebellion blur even further, setting the stage for a climactic confrontation. This gathering at Victor Hartmann's estate wasn't just another clandestine meeting, it was a turning point. As the room buzzed with discontent and desperation, Nathan's frustration reached its breaking point. In an impulsive act that silenced all whispers, he knocked over the symbolic company artifact. The message was clear. "This marks the end of their reign," Nathan declared, his voice firm and unwavering. Each conspirator looked to the next, seeing their resolution mirrored back. The stakes had never been higher, and the time for half measures was long gone. In that pivotal moment, a collective commitment formed. They would overthrow the current leadership, come what may. This was not merely a plan, this was their new reality. As their resolve solidified, they realized they'd crossed the point of no return. The once quiet dissatisfaction had ignited into full-fledged rebellion. As we move forward, you'll see how this act reverberates through their corporate world. The stakes are high. In the shadow of their actions, the conspirators forged a perilous path through the corridors of corporate power. Each step, each decision, intertwined their fates with the uncertainties of ambition. Their clandestine efforts set in motion a chain of events that's impossible to stop. As they left Victor Hartmann's estate, the weight of their conspiracy pressed down on them, knowing the real battle had just begun. They braced for the looming conflicts, the turmoil and chaos that awaited. This is just the beginning of a war for dominance, a war where only the most cunning will survive.